Baby, I had a conversation with my aunt today. She was talking about you could have been married. You could have already had your mama some grandkids, but you want to be too picky. And the ladies that wanted you, that liked you, you did not like them in return. You should have went on with them. Then you could have had a family of your own. And I said, well, the ladies that tried to talk to me was a no-go. First of all, they didn't have no gumption. They didn't have no drive. They didn't have no oomph about themselves. They didn't try to do nothing with their lives. I wasn't about to settle. And my mama said no. My mama said no, she not the one. I don't want her to be my daughter-in-law. She ain't got no goals. She ain't driven. She ain't trying to do nothing with her life. I don't see that for you. And I'm always one to listen to my mama. And then the women that like me, the men they end up with ain't on my level. They subpar. They not on my level. Hello? I mean, they set up for McDonald's instead of filet mignon. Hello? I don't do that. See, that's why I need my mama and not my auntie. See, my mama gonna lay the law down and gonna tell me the truth. See, my mama had a higher standard for me than just average. That's why me and my mom was on the same page, baby. Because, see, baby, we didn't do average. We always rose above. We always did above average. My mama had set the standard for me. Now, I ain't gonna go back down, honey. Cause she not here and just date anybody and say, I got somebody. We don't do that. My mama had set the standard, honey. She wanted the best for me, and I want the best for myself. That's why me and my mama was always on the same page. That's why that's my girl. See, where my aunt was settled, my mama went settle, honey. And I'm the only child. So my mama kept me wrapped up tight. If it ain't the best, we don't even want it. That's what my mama always said. And she don't sent me to school to be the best. Now, we don't settle. And Jesus, you know. My mama didn't play about me, baby. I know you got me, Jesus. You got me somebody. You got me somebody. I ain't got to settle now. Even though my mama dead and gone, I might miss my mama. But, baby, I don't settle for anything now. One woman that liked me, she married to a man that been in prison for 8 years. She didn't have no goal, no stuff in her life. I tried to motivate her. She didn't want nothing. Now, Jesus, you know, my mama didn't play. Now, my cousins, my aunt's sons, they might settle. But, baby, you know, my mama gonna tell it like it T-I-S. And she gonna say that one right there is not for you. And she was like, well, they wanted you there. I don't care. I don't care who want me. Just because they want me don't mean I want them. That's why we not together, because I didn't want them. People that want me, I don't want them. The ones I want don't want me. That's why I ain't got nobody. I want who I want when I want them, and I want them to want me in return. But until I find somebody that I want that want me back, I'm gonna continue to be by myself because I do not settle. You gonna do me like no dog. You ain't gonna do me like no red-headed stepchild. When you come, baby, you gonna come all the way, or you gonna get left out in the cold, baby. The standards my mama left will be upheld, baby. The standards my mama left when she took her last breath will be upheld, because I'm gonna uphold them to the fullest. We don't do no mess, we do the best.